Hey everybody, Michael here, kicking off Tuesday's stream, which is always our RDO day. So me and Arthur Morgan, I think Cypher and maybe John are going to play some RDO today. I believe that the focus is going to be a little on the monthly benefits, which this month are around bounty hunting. And then we'll also do some other regular stuff like collectibles and, things like that. Hey George, welcome. First, you got it. How you doing, buddy? It's been a good day for me. I've been looking forward to playing this game all day. Hi Arthur, good to see you. Looking forward to playing. And just as soon as I'm loading in, I'll meet you in Blue Water Marsh as requested. And let me join into the posse now. Hello there.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you? Hi, is that you, Cypher?
Yes, I finally made it.
Awesome, awesome. Well, nice to officially meet you. Thank you for joining us. George says that he's watching movies on Netflix. What you watching, bud? What's on the TV right now? I just picked up watching Futurama again. Futurama was a TV show made by the creators of The Simpsons, and they stopped it about 10 years ago, and they just started it up earlier this year, maybe last year. I've been watching a little bit of that. Breaking Bad, Good Doctor, awesome. Oh, is Good Doctor a show? I don't know that one. Okay, so I have loaded into your game, Arthur Morgan, and I see your horse, I think. I've got Thelma. See, you're right over here. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, so we've got some rattlesnakes? Nice wave. Let me take a look at the daily challenges while we're standing here. So general is American bullfrogs, Anthony Foreman mission completed, a belt buckle updated, some cows skinned, traveled in a boat with a posse member, horse tonics, player kills, okay. And then for bounty hunter, we have to complete two bounties with at least one other posse member, which will be easy today. 3 bounties, hogtied with a reinforced lasso, okay, I've got that. Living bounty targets in a photograph. Trader is doing some very long distance deliveries, and collector, blah, blah, blah. Moonshiner, gotta change the decor, do a bootlegger. Wow, we got a lot to do today if we want to cover all of these. I see, it's not a snake, it's an American bullfrog. Thank you very much. Hey, Unglued.
We got another one for you.
Awesome. I'll go to Cypher.
Yes, she's on my feet for you.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. I'm coming to you next. Thank you guys for both of you. Appreciate this. And I see Unglue is in chat, and they just replaced the PS3's thermal pads. Thermal paste, changed the PSU, changed to a larger fan, drilled holes in the bottom. Wow, you have customized it. That's very cool. Let's see. I see an American bullfrog. Thank you very much. These things are often hard to catch. Oh, where's the hitbox? There we go. And you buffed the plastic. Awesome, Unglue. If you're in Discord, I'd love to see a picture of that. That sounds cool. 2 out of 2 American bullfrogs collected, so we're good on that. Thank you for helping me check that one off the list. George, you're not going to stay long? Okay, cool. I know it's late where you're at, so I appreciate you being here. Thank you for viewing. I'm just going to follow you, Arthur, through the mud. Oh, nice. Camp's right here. Perfect. We got some stew on. Oh, superior quality stew. Tasty, tasty. Oh, the dog wants some attention. Hold on. That's a good boy. I love how they put the little dogs in this game. It's too cool. George, you mentioned that you had a long day. He said that some sheep ripped your clothes too? That's crazy.
How was your day today?
It was good. Just a typical Tuesday, just busy. Starting right at 7 when I turned on my computer to work. There was stuff to do. It was nice though. We woke up very early, went for a nice walk with the dog because it was hot today, so we wanted to get out before it got too hot. Oh good, we're gonna do the delivery. Awesome. Okay. Cypher and I will follow you and protect you.
I put a waypoint. You can find one of the fossils.
Okay, great. Yeehaw, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. We'll go to the waypoint. You think you're okay delivering?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Sharpshooter. So I spent a little bit of time over the last couple of days. You know what's really funny is I played Uncharted 4. Remember chapter 11, my save game was missing? I played, and thankfully the save game that was there was about halfway through, so I didn't have to do the whole chapter 11, and because I had just played it recently, it was really easy to recreate. And then when I finished, there were 3 save games for chapter 12. I have no idea how the Naughty Dog save logic works. It's very confusing. Like I feel like sometimes it auto saves over your other saves, which in normal situation is probably fine. You know, in the normal gameplay where you're just trying to complete the game, that's okay. But for me, when I go back to go and take screenshots, I think that's the problem. So I think it was my fault. Let's see, this is a metal detector, I think.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, it's over here near the tree, I think, Cypher. Maybe right here somewhere. Oh, right there it is, right here. George says that with their horns, they're hard to catch, specifically when you're working alone. They get spooked, and they ran away, so you gotta be careful. Oh, and one of them got you. Oh, careful there. Okay, next we'll... Yeah, 1 out of 3 fossils found. Thank you very much, Arthur.
You're welcome.
Yesterday's stream was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. It was cool playing the game, but also like talking about movies and actors and directors and stuff. That was cool. That stuff fascinates me. I don't know if I would ever want to be in that industry unless it was voice acting, but because I think being an actor is very hard. But and voice acting is hard too, but at least you don't have to show your face, you know? But it's fun. I like the idea that Rudy had to maybe pick a day of the week where we just hang out and talk for a couple of hours. I might try that maybe next week sometime, depending on how everything goes. I'm following you, Cypher. And I also got to play a little bit of Red Dead Redemption 2. I have only 16 more pelts before I have the zoologist. I think it's zoologist. So that's exciting. I had some fun. That's why I found the Jesuit missionary today, because I was just looking all over the place in New Austin for green iguana and banded armadillo, which I didn't find, but I found a couple other things, like an American muskrat.
It's a lot of work, all these animals.
It really is. And you can kind of get some help, like I somewhat, you know, was able to find... Oh, there's some enemies here, okay. I was able to...
the mission is not for us. I think it's for someone else.
Oh, okay. Metal detector. There it is, on the side of the wagon here. Cypher and Arthur, have you already completed your daily challenges?
I'm done with all, except the canoe challenge.
Okay.
Me, not all of them, but it's good.
Okay. We'll get as many done today as we can. Let's see, which one of you is Thelma? Oh, this one. Our horses look very similar today. George says tomorrow you got to feed the animals, remove the straw, replace with some fresher ones. You got a lot of stuff to do. You're a hardworking man. That's pretty cool. I grew up around farms, but I never worked on a farm. I played on farms as a kid, you know, goofing around, climbing up into the barns, or driving like what we call farm cars, like trucks and cars that are no longer allowed on the road. So they bring them to the farm and drive them around in the dirt and in the mud. That was always very fun. I had some friends that owned an apple orchard when I was growing up. We used to just go out in the apple orchard and just make ourselves sick eating apples. Too many apples.
You can shoot the cows. You need 3 of them.
Perfect. Let's get there. Let's try that. Arthur Morgan, did you grow up in a city or in the country?
In a city.
What about you, Cypher?
Country.
Country? Very cool.
Yes.
Their city is cool too. My wife grew up in a city. It's funny, they're very different experiences. Her and I talk about it a lot. Like, the things that we did for fun as kids are very different. Okay, so I got 1 cow, and it's a poor hide, so I'm just gonna drop it.
I have another cow if you want, Michael. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You can drink antique bottle.
I have plenty of them.
Challenge.
Okay. A Florida cracker cow. Good night.
Night, night, cow.
Good night. Sleep tight. We'll make something good out of you. George says, I work in the morning with the fresh air. In the afternoon, you take a nap and watch movies. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, I'm ruining these hides. Let's see, is there one more here? No, huh? That's it.
Oh, we will find another cow later.
Right on. Posse Award, 100 hours spent in a posse. I got a member buckle. Well, that's the buckle that I'm going to switch to today.
Ah, you have to change your buckle.
Yes. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
When we're at camp. Perfect timing. It's perfect to get the buckle. George says, poor cow. I know. At least it was humane. It was quick. Rockstar made me do it. Nice quiet delivery so far, but here we go. Here it comes. Oh, we got another posse here. This could get interesting. With another posse here, I'm not sure who to trust.
Whoa.
Headshot. Right, George. Hello, Buster. Good day to you, my friend. Buster's got that gold look to him. I like it. Thanks again for your membership, and thanks for all you do for my channel. I owe you big.
I will kill you.
These people don't know about the Mus Gang.
There's a lot of enemies here.
Yeah. I wonder if that other posse attracted more bad guys. Maybe. Or we're just popular.
I think that the second popular.
It's because we're popular. It must be. I'm going to loot a little bit while you work on that. George, you learned a lot of farming because of your grandpa. He's worked at a farmer for 60 years. That's awesome. That is classic. Working on a farm or at any job for 60 years is a lot of time invested. I'm sure he knows all the tricks, probably seen everything. I feel like that sometimes at my job, and I've only been doing it for about 16 years. And I feel like I've seen everything, but then, you know, I say that today, tomorrow I'll learn something new. Oh, I got a drink. While you're handing that in, I'm gonna have a drink. Oops. The goods were sold. John JD is here. Hey, buddy, you're never late. You're always right on time. No pressure, but pressure. Cool. Daily challenge. $200 made from trading. That's nice.
Let's go to Coulter.
Coulter? Okay. Coulter. John, what are you up to, man? How's things? You were watching Joe Dirt and fell asleep. I love that movie. That's a good one. What a great character. Yes. Little rain, little thunder. I especially like what's his name? Kid Rock is in that movie, and he's very funny. What you got? Another fossil?
My horse.
Oh, I see.
Fossil, yeah, and my horse.
Good, John.
Yeah,
Good. Glad to hear.
It was so hot the last week. We need the rain.
Oh.
It's so dry.
Oh, I thought that was a Joe Dirt joke, because in the movie Joe Dirt, he says something like that. He like talks about rain and thunder, meaning he like touches his arms. He's like, rain, a little bit of thunder. That's really funny that you said that right then. I thought you were quoting the movie. Okay, so later, George. Thank you. Yes, I agree with all of that. Thank you very much. Oh, I see a tarot card. Buster, how was your day, man? What happened? Anything cool? Anything interesting? Yeah, the meteor was awesome when he's eating the french fries. That whole, I could probably... And the dog, too, when the dog gets frozen to the porch. That is such a stupid but funny movie. I enjoy it. And the whole time he's interviewing with Dennis Miller. And years ago, Dennis Miller, the man that's interviewing him in that movie, he used to have a show, like a late night show. And he was very funny on HBO. And I watched it a lot. It's good to go back to see him on Joe Dirt. Joe Dirt. I haven't thought about that in a little while. I'm going to have to go back and watch it. Right? Oh, neat. I don't think I had that fossil. Not in this round, so that's good. Thank you. Thanks for bringing us up to the snow.
So many fossils here in Coulter.
brake was stuck on the lawnmower, Buster. Probably an easy fix. Maybe just seized up, a little rusty or something. That's such a cool deal that you found too, Buster. Another in the water.
Near the rock here.
Perfect. You were trying to watch Drive, but you have no way. It is a damn good movie. Let me think on that. Maybe I can help you figure out a way to watch it. Sea scorpion. That sounds scary. There's Thelma. It's such a good movie. I'm surprised, John. Surprised it's not on a streaming service. Oh. Whoops. Whoops. I'll blame that on the snow. It was slippery. Always nice to be in Coulter. I say it almost every time, but I like Coulter. It's cool. I wish there was more to do here in the story mode. Other than the beginning and the very end, you don't really do much. Not a whole lot.
Let's go to roads again.
Okay. Cool. Back to roads. $4.
Was so good, the fast travel for free.
I know. They tease us.
It was much fun last month when it was free.
Yeah, it was easy to get around.
So let's go to Anthony Foreman.
Okay, cool. Yeah, John, it's the same. Paul Verhoeven is the director of Starship Troopers, Total Recall, and RoboCop, and they're unofficially called the Quado trilogy because in Total Recall there's a character called Quado. I don't know why they chose Quado, but it's pretty cool if you watch it. Like I said in my post, you know, RoboCop is sort of showing you how militaristic vibes, kind of getting into policing society, can happen, and Total Recall's about like living out your it's like a, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's like a sort of like a life experience. I don't know, it's confusing to describe. It's a really good movie though. The one with Arnold Schwarzenegger though, I've never seen the modern. There's a new remake of Total Recall and I've never watched it. Hey Kev, what's happening? And then, of course, Starship Troopers. Yeah, Starship Troopers is cool. You know, John, I remember when Starship Troopers came out in the theater and people hated it. Like, it was a flop. People did not like it at all. But then over time, I think it's because they chose some actors that some wouldn't have expected. Like, one of the characters is Neil Patrick Harris. And at the time, he was known for, as a child, playing this character called Doogie Howser, which was like a young man who was a brilliant person. And in the story of Doogie Howser, he was a kid who went to college and went to medical school and became a doctor. So he had this really good boy image, and in Starship Troopers, it was different. You know, people didn't expect to see him playing an adult, no less a military lieutenant. Hey, Crazy, what up? Crazy in Alabama. That's great. How you doing? But yeah, RoboCop's really good. Also, because RoboCop is like, it's just so there's so much pulp. Like it's a really badass movie. Hey, Danick, what's going on? How are you, dude? Happy Tuesday. Total Recall is one of my favorite movies of all time because it's based on a story written by one of my favorite writers. Alright, the Cornwall contract. Sneak onto the Cornwall docks and steal the boat with the Capital stash. Huh, we're gonna get credit for riding in a boat together? No, we're just gonna get on the boat, right?
We have to look for something.
Kev, yeah, it's the Mus Gang.
The Mus Gang.
I know. I'll accept that. That's fine. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
A lot of times. Mr. Michael Moose. I've heard that one before.
Sweet.
Yep. Okay, I'm ready. Sneak on. Oh, that's my last name, Kev.
I'm gonna lay you down.
Whoa. So much for sneaking. Let's get him. Well, I'm following you.
Yeah.
Yep, here we go. Got more coming through the gates. Now we go up and over the fence? Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Right.
Not a problem, Kev. Whoa, kill steal. Nice shooting, Cypher. Oh yeah, John, what'd you find? Okay, back to the streets.
Okay, so we have to find the cargo.
No, John, not today. I guess I couldn't make it. So we're a little short. Of course, if you feel like joining, let me know, dude. You are an approved Mus Gang member. Kev, I appreciate that. We play every Tuesday. And then I've been playing some story mode. Also do some GTA Online on Fridays with John and Arthur. I'm just running around looking for red dots. Okay, look at all these bodies. Javin. We know what we're looking for.
We're looking for a little boat.
Okay. Oh, I know that one. John, I've heard of that. In fact, I think my friend Launio played at that a little bit. It was pretty fun. Definitely go for it. I think that looks like a fun game. Something different. Looking for a little boat. Oh,
Okay,
you
I
found it.
found the boat. Oops.
Okay. Coming to you.
Oh, okay, I see we have two boats. That's interesting.
Okay, so we each gonna have to drive one? Is that the way it goes, or?
Yeah.
I'm coming. I'm trying to find you.
Captain, go for a swim.
Yes. Indeed. Okay. It looks like you are right below me. Oh, you're both here. Okay, cool. Holy. All right, I'm gonna swim out to the other one and grab it. I think that's the right thing to do. Take a little swim.
No, I think it's the other boat here.
Oh, it is. It is. It's the other one on the other side. I went right by it. Excuse me. That's cool, John. I remember watching it, but it was a couple of years ago, or like over a year ago, so I don't really remember much about it other than it had a cool art style. All right. Cypher, since we need to get our... oh, I guess it doesn't matter. You're with Arthur.
Keep pedaling.
Just keep pedaling. Hi, Mrs. Mus. How's work?
Go for the ride.
Right. Just sit back, relax, enjoy the view.
Drink a beer.
That's right. A beer on a boat, what could go better? Perfect. Man, I can't believe today Edward told us that you can use the PS4 controller on PS3. So when I was having problems with my controller last week, I should have just switched over to the PS4. I might just do that in general now, because I have more PS4 controllers than I have. I only have one PS3 controller, so that's kind of
yeah.
neat. Oh.
Looks like Olympia, huh? Gold medal, silver medal.
That's right. Yes. You're winning the race. Oh, I hear some gators. Gators and snakes.
I got the Biomutant 2, the game. I think it was free on PS Plus.
Oh, cool. Let's see. I see we got some enemies. What are they doing?
Move on in.
I'm gonna keep moving. It does have to be plugged in at all times, John. Yeah. I actually stream a lot with my controllers plugged in. It's just something I do because sometimes I don't, but most of the time I am playing with plugged in controller. It's just easier. I don't have to deal with batteries or anything. You dropped off the boat. Perfect. Boom. Mission passed. The Cornwall contract completed. What did we win?
A boat.
You get to keep the boat. That would be nice. 16 nuggets, 288 XP. Another nugget, 200 XP. And the challenge is done. Hey, Rudy. What's up, bud? Yeah, mine is relatively short. My PS4 is at my feet right now. I probably... yeah, I'd have to move my PS3. It's about 4 feet away, so... My PS3. Blah, can't talk. Rudy, how was your day today? I see that Mus Gang logo next to your name. Thank you for your membership. I appreciate you greatly.
Do you have tonics
Don't
for your
step on
horse?
I believe so. I have to use one, huh? Where is Thelma? Thelma?
Two.
Oh, hi. Okay, let's feed the horse some tonics. Here, have a horse medicine. This is good for you. I know, it just stings a little bit at first. There you go. And then some stimuli. Boom, done. Can we run to... Hey, rank up, 155.
Madame Nazar?
Yeah, let's... let me see, actually. Let me take a look at... Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to run into you. Let's see. So, collector, we've got... Oh, I need to drink an antique alcohol. Oh, that's right. That's right, Rudy. Well, thank you, Arthur, for Rudy's membership. It's very nice of you.
Welcome.
Yeah. Let's see. What will I drink? What do I feel like drinking? I've got a lot of London dry gins. I'll have one of those.
Whiskey.
Ooh, I already went dry gin. Gives you that Christmas tree breath.
Do
John,
we have
Tuesday.
some collections for sale?
Let me check. I don't think I have. Let's see. I forget what tab that's on.
Hold the right deep pad
And go to.
and open the satchel and go in collections.
And then I just have to dip into each one of these to see which one's full. Or does it? Oh, I
No,
see.
Yes, when you see you got 10 of 10, so you can sell it.
Okay, I don't yet. I don't have any yet. They're all still white.
So my next waypoint, we can find the last jewelry, 2 of them.
Perfect. Hello, Enigma. Rudy, you were making IKEA furniture all day. Aren't those instructions fun? I swear the people that design them do not make the instructions. Good day to you too, Enigma. Thanks for stopping in. Nice to see you. Where's all the Gen X dudes at? Otis said he's still working. I think we agreed that Edward might be considered a boomer, which is fine. I don't know where Edward is. He usually shows, though. He'll be here. He said he didn't have to work today, or he didn't have to work until noon, so maybe he's still working. I don't know. One of the two.
He played GTA 4.
Yeah, he was saying he's going to play GTA 4 for half the day.
Yeah.
Great way to spend the day. I like doing that when I can. So yeah, it was nice yesterday playing, I know we talked about this, Arthur, but for everybody else, playing on my PS5, but remote playing my PS4 on the 4K TV looked amazing. I can't believe, like, we really live in the future. I can't believe how good that looked. Oh, yeah, it's here, okay. Alan, what up?
Test.
Yes, the famous and never-ending gift box. Orchidee diamond earrings. Okay.
Yeah, I was so impressed when when my PS5 is on my new TV. It's especially for the PS5 my TV, and was so impressed when I play Uncharted Ghost of Tsushima. It's amazing.
Yeah, it really is. It is amazing. I just look at Uncharted 4 too and think like, what? You know, I know at some level, The Last of Us Part 2 looks and plays a little better than Uncharted 4, but it's still such a great game considering the year that it came out. I can't wait to see what comes next. I hope it'll be worth the wait. Oh, and this one inside the tree. Forgot about this.
Yeah, my dad is also addicted to Red Dead Redemption 2.
Awesome. How long is he still staying with you?
Yeah, he next Thursday. Yeah, so it's the next week is the last week for him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Great that you guys get to spend time together. Rudy, you're absolutely right. PS5 on 4K is insane. Though are movies like if you have, you know, the 4K version of movies, like Dune, right? The most recent Dune. I was watching that when I first got the TV, and it was like looking through a window into someone else's home. I mean, it is so crisp and dark and light. You know, it's the blacks are the blackest you've ever seen. The brights are bright. I'm very pleased. I'm hoping that this TV will last another, like my previous TV, which was a 1080p, lasted me probably 9 years. And I hope that the 4K will last a long time too. We've got an F1 race this weekend. We're racing in Singapore, I think. It should be fun.
Marina Bay.
Yeah, Singapore is a night race. That's very fun. Great lighting, usually lots of cool pictures, or, you know, fun to watch in that sense.
You know the Marina Bay Sands Hotel? This crazy hotel? It looks like a boat.
No, I've never seen that.
I
Or at
will
least-
look for a picture. It's insane. It's the hotel. It looks like a boat with so many trees, and there's an infinity pool on the top. And under the hotel is I think it's a metro or bus station. I don't know.
That sounds nice.
Yeah.
John says, I have a TV and a console. That's plenty. That's all you really need. Well, that sounds cool. I'll look forward to that. I wonder if maybe it'll show, like if they'll show it in the commercials or during the race or something. Bounty Hunter. Capture the Northmen, dead or alive. Okay.
So you need 3 pictures, and you have to use the rainford lasso 3 times.
Got it. John's looking forward to our F1 race. It is ours. We race together. That's the whole thing.
Singapore is a beautiful city.
Yeah, I regret that I didn't go there when I was living in the Philippines, because a lot of people would go to Singapore for like the weekend. And they would go and go shopping or go out to dinner. And I got invited once, and I had too much work to do at that time, so I didn't go. I kind of wish I did, but another time I'll make my way out there.
A friend of mine was there, but for 3 years.
Wow.
He flew to Australia, and the first stop was Singapore. And
Cool.
he showed me some pictures, and it was amazing.
Yeah, because Australia is relatively close to Asia in that sense.
Yeah.
I remember when I was working in Australia, there was so many different types of people, and so many of them had traveled to somewhere in Eastern Asia, and then were coming into Australia, or lived in Eastern Asia and were visiting Australia. It was very cool. We've got a lot of, we have our own things we can do too here, like Central America and, you know, Canada and all those things, but Asia is a very special place. Sorry, Cypher. Go ahead. Oh, I'm on it. Sorry. Have I ever been to Africa? I have never been to Africa, but I think Arthur Morgan has been to Africa. I'm pretty
I
sure.
was 2019 in South Africa. Beautiful country. The people so friendly. The food and the wine is excellent.
That sounds great. I know some people that moved to LA from South Africa, and they were saying that we should go and visit. Rudy says Australia is scary. Scariest.
About the animals.
Yeah, like the spiders, crickets, snakes, crazy kangaroos. During my time there, I was only there for a few weeks, and I was mostly in Melbourne, so like I was in the city. It was a lot like being like in New York or San Francisco, except for everyone had an accent. Do you guys want to know how to say something in Australian? It's really easy.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to say, oh no, like, oh no, in Australian, you just say the English letters R, N, R. Say it with me now. R and R.
Oh no.
There you go. That sounded like an Australian. Perfect. R and R. Sounds like you're saying, oh no, but I don't know where I learned that. I'm sorry. Stupid joke.
There's a tarot card inside on the table on the left.
Sorry. R and R, I missed it. I loved Australia, though. I would definitely go back. I want to go check out the other side, right? Brisbane. I had not been over there. Only Melbourne, and I went up the western coast to like Apollo Beach. I got to drive on the wrong side of the road, on the wrong side of the car. That was weird. I got a speeding ticket. It was a fun day. Fun couple of weeks. Yeah, Africa sounds like a wonderful trip.
In Australia, they're different kind of English.
Yeah, they have an accent. So I think it's a mixture of, there's a lot of English people there, you know, or have English heritage, but there's also a lot of Greeks and a lot of Italians. And so it's just, I think over the last couple hundred years, it's just it's like a very different type of British English. So for example, this, instead of saying like, here in the US, if you were talking about, you know, what we're doing right now is we're going through the process of playing this game. Well, down there they would say process, and like things like that, like British accent on things. But it's different than regular British accent. It's more, I don't know how to say it. It's a different dialect, I think.
And to John's point, the climates in Africa is similar to Germany.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
I would never have expected that. That's cool.
Really?
The time zone is, so for me, it's almost 1 a.m. So in South Africa, it's 2 a.m. So it's just 1 hour ahead.
Wow. That's wild.
Yeah. For me, it was good because the flight was 12 hours and no jet lag, nothing.
Perfect. Yeah, because you get home and it's yeah, well said, Cypher. You get home and it's like the same time. That's cool. That's cool. Rudy says he has relatives in Australia, but we've never met. And we only talk over postcards once a year. You should go down and see them. That's a great reason to travel. Traveling to see family sounds great. Maybe you get a free place to stay for a few nights. Maybe they could show you some restaurants or beaches and other things. Yeah, John. No, summer is the opposite. So like when it's winter here, it's summer in Australia. We actually deal with that at work because I have a couple of colleagues that live in Australia. So like when we're celebrating the holidays, like everyone here is like, you know, it's cooler weather. They're down there at the beach.
Find me a farmer's daughter and get into some natural action.
Rudy, they can come here to see me. Australia's 15 hours. God, I think the flight to Australia for us was like 20. I went down with a bunch of colleagues and we got so drunk on the flight down. Oh my God. Some man told us to shut up about 4 hours into the flight. It was really funny. Because unlike in the US when you fly, go ahead, sorry.
Make your camera ready. There's someone on the train tracks.
Oh, perfect. In the U.S., when you fly, you have to pay for food and drinks. They don't do that for free. But when you fly internationally, the majority of them give you free drinks, and that was a mistake. They should not have given us free drinks. I got my photos. I'm good.
There's another on the train tracks and behind the fence.
Yep, I took 3, so I got them all.
Okay.
You're right, John.
So
It's very expensive.
Wagon. If someone run away, shoot him.
Cool. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I see one of the bounties is kind of walking away.
He is. I see him.
Oh, he just turned around, so he's just walking in circles. They must have given him free drinks as well. Okay, killer capture the targets. I'm gonna roll in. And try and grab. I'm gonna just run in and try and grab somebody inside.
I knew there was something there.
Gotcha, you bum.
This ain't okay. Freeze out of here.
Watching the map.
You better stop this. Come on again.
Okay, there's someone inside. Gotcha, down on the ground, face down. And then there's someone out back. Oh, Cypher's handling. Okay. Who else we got? Cypher, I'm going to cut loose the one that you took down in the front, and just so I can
Okay.
hog time one more time. John says it's the only thing that's free on our flights is pretzels and peanuts. Yep.
So you both can loot all the bounties, and I
I'm done.
take my wagon. You.
Okay, great. Grab this one more time. Get down on the ground on your face. Hands behind your head. There we go. 3 out of 3.
Big mistake.
I'll bring this one close to you so that your wagon... Oh, you've got your wagon right here. Perfect. I'll toss it in. Heck yeah, John. You know we're good with the teamwork. Rudy, you're scared of planes? I have flown so much. I was scared initially, but I subscribe, like we were talking about yesterday, I kind of subscribe to the religion of fate. If I'm supposed to die in a plane crash, that's how it's going to happen, and I'll accept that. At least, you know, but I get it. It is kind of terrifying in theory when you think about it. 450 miles an hour through the sky at however many feet. 100%, John. Absolutely, positively. It's a trick to make you buy drinks. And then they give you a hard time about that, too, because they only serve drinks like twice throughout the flight.
For the love of God.
Rudy asks, is it possible to go to Guarma and online? I hear shooting going on around me. I'm just babbling. I don't know. No, I don't think so. Yeah.
Unfortunately, no, you can't.
That would be neat. I wish that they would give us some free roam or even some PvP, but I guess there's not a lot of wide open space there. It's not the kind of place where you can go and have a big battle or a race or any of those kind of things.
You better untie me.
I wish they added Guarma in online. Maybe in some missions, free roam events,
The
something
things I'm
else.
gonna do
Exactly.
to you when I get free.
Oh, sorry, Rudy. I don't mean to cause you anxiety. Never even been on a plane. You're not alone. I think there's a lot of other people that feel the same way. I've definitely experienced people who are very scared on planes, and it does cause a lot of anxiety.
When I check in my plane to South Africa, I was so nervous. I saw the big airplane, and I thought, no, go back to home.
Go back to bed. I'm
It
not
was so
going.
scary and afraid. And we got some, when you got higher and higher, and I don't know, it's so windy, it's kind of like a shaky, the plane. And
Turbulence.
I was so scared. Jesus.
I bet. I've been through some serious turbulence, usually coming across the U.S. as you go over like Las Vegas, where it's so hot. It creates a lot of turbulence, I guess. And so I've on the way home from the East Coast, I've seen some pretty bad turbulence. For me, the scariest plane ride I've ever been on, and John, you're right, being in the car makes you crazy. I'd rather fly, if it's over like 6 or 7 hours, I'd rather fly. But my scariest plane ride was from El Salvador to an island off the coast of Honduras, and it was in a small plane with propellers. So instead of like a jet, it had propellers, and we were sitting looking out the window at the propellers spinning. It was so loud, and the plane was old, and thankfully it was a very short trip because we just left the mainland and then landed on this island, but landing on the island was scary too. We survived though, and it was fine. On the way home, I don't remember it being scary at all, but it was scary the first time. Rudy'd like to visit New York. A boat ride to New York. Holy crap, that would be a long ride. That would be a long ride on a boat. That would take days, I think. For Europe, Asia, Africa, I know we have a train or bus. Yeah.
Toss him in the sternest cell you can find.
Yeah, John, there's not much you can do about the pressure. Sometimes I wear earplugs on planes just because there might be like crying babies or a bunch of noise, but yeah, the pressure is a little annoying. especially when you're slowly coming out of the sky, like when you're approaching your landing, it can get very, very high pressure. Rudy said, I also don't like big water, and we all watch the Titanic. Yeah. I've never been on a cruise. I think if I did go on a cruise, I'd go from here to Alaska, just because it's cold. I don't think I would want to go on a cruise to a hot place because it would be hot on the boat, and that would be uncomfortable after a while, but... Yeah, John. I love this. Love this chat. Travel chat is fun.
The bounty challenge all done, except
Let's
of the
see.
posse.
Correct. So we need one more completed with at least, yeah. So I got 0 out of 2 bounty completed with at least one other member.
Yeah, me too. So it doesn't work.
Okay. We can skip right over that. Do you want to take a little break and go... What else can we do? Let's see. I'm just looking through the list. Maybe we could go do the naturalist challenges. Does everyone have the same challenges? Right now it's blending tonics, crafted or cooked at a wilderness camp, and sedated animals revived.
I got hardy tonics, don't kill animals for 24 hours, and blending tonics.
Okay, yours is different than mine then. Okay, I'll just work on what I...
Same as
Whoa!
you, actually.
What? Why is this guy shooting me?
What the hell?
I don't know why. That person just started shooting me for, like, no reason.
I thought it was another player.
Yeah, me too. No, it was an NPC. We better get out of here.
Do you have to buy these tonics?
I think I have some once we get away from town here. I always cause trouble on Saint Denis. I'm sorry. That's my fault.
Let's go to La Gras and to Harriet.
Okay.
Okay.
John, I'd love to give you some advice. Yeah. It's a great place to visit too. You just, like you said, there's a lot to do, and you definitely need some help to get advice for what to see. It can be overwhelming, and it's a huge area. Go look at some aerial photos of Los Angeles County, and you see just how big it is. But I visited here once in 2007, moved here in 2008. So like I knew right away after visiting that this is where I wanted to live. And I've been here ever since, and I have no plans on leaving. Even bought a house here, something I thought I would never do. I kind of thought that I would rent for my whole life because houses are expensive, and settling and deciding that you're going to stay someplace for 30 years is a big decision. You don't have to stay in your house for 30 years, but you technically sign up to pay 30 years. But so far it's going really well. I love it here. It's very fun. It's got ups and downs, but for the most part, I stay away from the downs. Rudy, I am originally from the state of Vermont, which is right next to the state of New York. I lived there until I was about 16, and then my family moved to New York, but not the city. I moved into the state of New York, so more about 3 hours drive away from the city. Because a lot of people from out of town don't realize that New York City's like just the very bottom tip of a somewhat big state. And then I lived in the Philippines for about a year for work, but that was while I was living in LA too.
You're no better than Gus, or the rest of them. You're worse.
Oh, I see a flower. Oh, she is mad at me. She said I'm no better than Gus. Let's see if she sprayed me. Thanks, John. It was a big move. It was a scary thing to do. I don't know, have any family out here. I didn't know anyone out here. I just moved out here for work. Let's just see what she says. You're gonna spray me? You're gonna spray me. You're spraying
I
me.
wouldn't find out.
Oh no.
You're no better than that savage McMillan.
Damn it, Harriet. I'm trying to play
We
here.
can do hunt a legendary animal, and maybe after that you can buy something.
Okay. Okay, cool. John, yeah, Mrs. Mus is from here. She grew up in Los Angeles, and her parents live about, on a good day, about an hour and a half away in the desert. But they used to live in downtown LA. And yeah, she grew up here. She did live in El Salvador for, oops, what just happened? I got a black screen. Yes, Philippines. You were in the right direction. Yeah, it's in the little further across the ocean, but I got a black screen, so I don't know if my game crashed or not. I'm going to give it a second. But yeah, so I technically now I do have family here because we're married. So that's nice. We have, like, we got married in her uncle's yard, at her uncle's house, like 3 miles down the street from where I live now. And we didn't live here then, but we used to live in West LA, which is about 20 miles, 15 miles from here. Right on, John. I'll be here. Rudy, the Philippines were a cool place to live. It was just like any place. There was some danger, and I definitely felt like I stood out. Walking to work, yeah, I definitely noticed a lot of people were like, you know, just the streets were full of Filipinos going to work or coming home from work. But they were such sweet people for the most part, and I just stayed out of trouble. I always say that, like, when you go travel, if you want, you can get into trouble, but okay, I'm back. I see a cutscene now. Yeah, Rudy. One of the crazy trips. So I lived there, but I didn't live there for the entire year. I would go there for like 3 weeks and then come back home to LA for a couple weeks and then go back for a few weeks. And so I had an apartment here and an apartment there, and work provided the apartment in the Philippines. But one time I went to the racetrack with my motorcycle and I crashed, broke my leg, and hurt my leg really bad and broke my collarbone. And when I got there, I had a sling for my arm that held my arm to my chest, and I was limping because my leg was hurt. And my colleagues suggested that because I left work, or I went to work at like 11 o'clock at night, so it could be the morning time in LA when I started work. And my friends recommended that I take the sling off. So I ended up like pretending that I wasn't hurt so that no one on the street would bother me. It was actually a pretty scary experience because I was like, if anyone messes with me, I'm completely helpless. I couldn't run. I definitely couldn't fight. And I was just, but again, I never got in any trouble because I never went to anyone. Oh, you guys found the trail. Yeah, Rudy, there's so many expats there because there's a lot of work. There's a lot of, like, the building that we worked out of was like something crazy, like 50 floors, and on every floor was just a call center. And that's what ours was. It was a call center. That's what I managed. It was cool. It was really a cool experience. But that one time going there all banged up sucked. I got like a bunch of staples in my leg because I hurt myself so bad. And then right before I got on the plane, literally the day before I got on the plane, the doctors pulled the staples out of my leg. So I went there, and sometimes the water isn't super clean in the Philippines. So I was showering with this wound on my leg, and I was like, I'm going to die. Like, I'm going to get sick and die from this. But so far, so good. I'm still here. I need that big game meat. I'm going to take that if you don't mind. Look at this thing. That's a big boy. Thank you. So I see another clue here. Beautiful day for a legendary hunt. What is this? It's a clue, I see. You spelled it perfectly.
Sounds like a bear in the near or a cougar.
I see something, or I hear something rather. Do I miss Vermont? And you spelled it perfectly. Parts of it, but not a lot of it. And I miss my friends in New York mostly, because I left Vermont when I was a teenager, so I don't know anybody there anymore except for my brother and my parents who still live there. My parents moved back eventually. No, is this what we're looking for? Is it the bison making that noise? Nope,
Yeah,
it's over.
sounds like the bison. Oh,
Wait, nope, we got something on the... Oh, it's a cougar. I got him. Ow! Nah, I'll take it for the meat. Things I do miss about growing up in Vermont, though, is it was a very small town, so, like, great for, like, beautiful lake, beautiful mountains, lots of fun outdoor stuff to do. But it's funny, like, you know, growing up in the country, all I wanted to do was live in the city. Like, when I lived there, I just wanted to be a city kid, because we didn't have a city. Vermont's not very populated. I hear the bison. Where is it? I hear it like burping. It's making like a burp sound. Whose horse is named Batman?
Mine.
That's awesome. I was like, it's just like I'm looking around and I saw the trail of your horse, and it said, I guess, you know, Batman's a suitable name for a horse. It's a
Yes,
superhero.
I do the all black outfit, especially for this month.
Perfect. That's cool. Rudy says, I don't know if I could leave my hometown. I'm so homesick type of guy. I understand. Venturing out there alone is really scary. Like, it's taken me a long time to meet friends. And a lot of my friends, I'll admit, are friends through my wife, people that she's known or that she works with. The problem is when I moved out here for the first time, I only had friends who worked for me. And that's not necessarily what you want, right? Like, they will be your friend because you're their manager, you know? And, oh yeah, this bison sounds angry. Where is he? And I met some good people, and I certainly am thankful for that, but it's hard to make friends in a new place. It really is. That's part of the reason why I joined the motorcycle club. Oh boy. I think I see it. It's a giant black bison in the back here, I think. Yep,
it's
I see it.
a red bison.
Oh, sorry, red. I see him. Rapid fire. Exactly, Rudy. I'm sure you can relate to that, how it's... Oh, no, not you. Oh, man, this thing's gonna take, what, 20 shots? There we go. Got it. It's done. Buster, you seem to fill up your life where whatever you do. In what way? I mean, I meet a lot of people, and I have, that's what I was saying, I joined a motorcycle club to meet friends, and I joined a home beer making club to meet friends. In fact, I met Mrs. Mus through the motorcycle club. Her cousin was in the motorcycle club, and I like to joke, it's true, but he didn't like me very much in the beginning, which is very funny. He was the only person in the whole motorcycle club who voted against me being accepted into the club. And it's ironic because now I'm married to his cousin. So we're technically family now. I love him. He's a good guy. We're still friends. We're friends now, but I think that's the best way to do it if you are going to move. to a... Oh, wait, I have to revive this thing, right? Or is it... we don't have a chance to revive it, huh? Okay. Sorry, Rudy, I tell it all the time because it's funny. But that's my advice if you do move to a new place, social groups. Even if you were to connect with, like, you know, even going to shows, concerts, things like that. Buster, I like that, man. I feel the same. I don't have a lot of boredom in my life either. Oh.
Maybe you can go to Harriet and maybe she is good with you.
Yeah, let me see if I even have to buy anything, because I might have one of those tonics. Or I might be able to craft it, I guess.
Maybe some dated ammo?
Oh, I do have blending tonics. Okay, I'll take one. Go. Glug, glug, glug. Down the hatch. Oh, and she's like, okay, cool. We're right here. Let's go see what she's up to. Whoa, whoa, it got dark quickly.
Calm down, Harriet. Calm down.
She still sounds mad.
Planning to say hello or just drop by?
Hi,
I
Harriet.
hope you'll reconsider any further violence to our sisters and brothers after.
Okay, I've got some samples to sell her. I have quite a few, actually, so that's good. Let's see here. Legendary Cross Fox. Peta Bison sample. Got it.
So maybe you have luck and level up again when you sell all these legendary samples.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Let's see. How we doing? No leveling up yet, but I'll buy some stuff from her too. Maybe that'll help. So yeah, I'll take a few of
Be
those.
careful with these. They can be lethal if used on our smallest friends. Save it
Buster,
for our sturdier companions.
I've always wondered what Harriet uses in her hair. I think it's mud and swamp water. That's my guess.
You won't make any new animal friends with that.
Maybe
Her
some
hair-
squirrels slip in the hair.
Yeah, she might, or a bird.
Or dynamite.
Yeah, she's definitely looks like she's, or maybe she's got electrocuted by Dr. Jovic or whatever his name was. Let's see, we've got weight gain tonic. Wow, I never noticed that. All right, I'm gonna grab some pheromones.
All set then?
All set. I did not level up, but
Take
I must be
care.
getting close. Let me take a look at my progress. About halfway to leveling up. I need a 1,000 more XP.
Okay, so when we do the legendary bounty, I'm sure you level up.
Okay, cool. Oh no, I meant leveling up for naturalist. I already leveled up once. I'm at 155 right now. Thank you very much for your help. And so we'll see if I level up one more time. I'm not sure. What should we do next? Legendary bounty?
Yeah, meet me in Carmody Dell because I have the last cow for you.
Oh, cool. Okay. So
And
run
then
over
we
to-
make the legendary.
All right, perfect. Good deal. I'm just gonna fast
You
travel
know,
from here.
by marriage.
Yes. Let's see. Carmody Dell. What's the best fast travel for that? Is it?
Valentine or Emerald Station.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna run. Yeah. Okay. I'll just run along. Oh wait, Cypher. I thought you were still here with me. Cypher, do you have fast travel when you use your wilderness camp?
Yes, yes.
Oh, good, good, good. Okay, cool. I don't like leaving people behind, so I only use that if I know everybody in the posse has it. There we go.
And I found a guy, he got a treasure map. So you can shoot him.
Oh, cool. Good night, Rudy. Sleep well, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. Always a pleasure. Until tomorrow.
Oh, what
Okay.
happened? He's gone. Why?
He disappeared.
God damn it. What the hell?
What the hell?
Okay.
What the hell?
Exactly.
Okay, there we go. I'm coming to you slowly but surely. Aha! What does the cow say?
What the hell?
Okay, 3 out of 3 cows skin. Perfect. I'll put this on. I'll carry this just in case we end up near Gus. It's a perfect, so make a couple dollars. Okay. And we move on towards the sunset.
Do you want to sell the pelt?
Yeah, might as well. Let's go.
Okay.
I didn't notice, Buster. I think it does give you beef when you skin the cow. I didn't see it on screen. I might be holding too much. Sometimes it does that where like your inventory's full, so
You get meat when you skin it, but when it's full, you only get the pelt.
nope.
No,
We're
my
just gonna
business.
none of my business. Yep. I don't have any moonshine. I don't want to talk to you. Don't feel like paying taxes. We're good. Boo-hoo. Look at that, another blueberry. It's like they don't even see us today. I don't want to jinx us, but they've been very friendly. Nobody's messed with us
We
yet.
played for almost 2 hours, and I don't see any blueberries just now.
Yeah. Yeah, and earlier when we were delivering your supplies, they just left us alone. That's kind of cool.
The Mus Gang, so
And now we enter Valentine. That'll probably change. Hey, Crazy Gunner, what's happening? And John's making tacos con frijoles y arroz. Oh, boy, that sounds really good. What type? Carne asada?
you can sell your pelt.
Let's see. Oh, I hear a collectible. Something on the roof?
It's on the roof behind the sheriff.
Oops, I tried to break into the jail. That doesn't work.
No, on the balcony.
I'm going the Assassin's Creed way. There you go. Just right up over the fence. I saw that, John. carne. I do love some carne asada. Who do I sell my pelt to? The butcher?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I see all, John. Whoa, he's ugly.
Butcher?
Got blood all over his face. His eyes aren't even open right now. Weird.
He loved that job.
Oh, there he goes. He just opened him a little bit. He's just really into whistling right now, apparently. Okay. Whistle all day. Whistle while you work. Okay. Alright. I'm good. Now my horse is no longer burdened by the pelts. Good to go whenever you feel like it. I see you're taking some time to clean your weapons. I should probably take a look at mine too. Yep, that needs cleaning. Nope, not that one.
Let me just quick to the office, post office. Some tonics. I need tonics.
Okay, cool. Carne molida. Okay, cool. I've heard of that before. And of course it's just like ground beef, right? I make a lot of that. We do sort of like a, instead of always buying the flank steaks or whatever they call them, I'll do ground meat a lot. We did venison tacos not that long ago. Actually, I have a pound of venison in my freezer right now. Venison is like beef, but it's a little bit different flavor. I guess it's kind of gamey. Okay, guns are clean. Or at least... Yep, most of them are relatively clean. That is deer. Yes, sir. Yes, John. The ones we get come from New Zealand. So it could be kangaroo. I don't know. It says deer on the package. Let me see how I'm doing on tonics. I could probably buy some too. Same thing, time to buy some tonics. Yes. They're like, yeah, it's a deer. Mm-hmm. Sure, Americans, enjoy your deer. Yep. Where's my multi-purpose? There you go. I like this Doc Crockett's all-purpose Miracle Tonic. They're $7 each, but they do a good job. And considering that I have $16,300, $7 doesn't hurt my pocketbook very much. Okay, I'm gonna run to the post office as well.
Okay.
And then at some point we gotta stop into camp. I gotta put on a new belt buckle. What else? We'll do a legendary bounty. Oh, there's a collectible over here too, somewhere. Oh, right inside on the table, right?
And saloon, yes.
Thank you, thank you. Voila. 14 of 14 swords tarot cards. Suit of swords. Cool. Here we go.
What the fuck?
Well said. Very well said. Ta-fa. I'm just running to the post office real quick. Buster, I named her Thelma just in case she jumps off a cliff. You know, Thelma and Louise.
Look, I don't know if you have the
boy.
authority to accept this work. Who's in charge?
Oh, Alden. Brookstone Bolas? Oh, I got some stuff. Yes. Yep, sometimes horses die, Buster. It does happen. We try to keep them as alive as long as we can, but, you know, sometimes
Do you
just...
want right to the camp because of your buckles?
Yeah, let's go to camp really quickly. So, I don't know where your camp is, but I'll follow you. And then after this, you want to play some golf? No, wrong game. That would be so cool, playing golf as our RDO characters. Whoa! You sneaky devil, you almost ran me right off a cliff. I was right behind you when that happened. Good thing I'm quick on the brakes. I'm gonna go change my outfit completely. Where is your tent? No, this thing. Blue box. Hello. Nope, not the blue box. What? I forget. Where is the... There it is. Now let's see what this new belt buckle looks like. So I got a moonshiner buckle. Where's my member buckle? Oh, cool. It's a star, and it has like a little shield with a ring around it. Cool. Okay, I'll do that. There. Now I look like a real vaquero.
Nice outfit.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's go to Mexico. Vamos a Mexico. Okay, we got about a half hour to go. Whatever you would like to do, I will follow. Let's see. Take a look at the...
Let me start the legendary bounty. You both can stay in the camp.
Perfect.
Okay.
Great. Got my guns. They're looking good. See if I can upgrade some of my passive ability cards.
Do you have two holsters?
I do.
Use the, or take the tarot card. I see you don't have it.
Yeah, I don't
check.
have very many.
It's called Gunslinger Choice.
Oh yeah, Gunslinger Choice 1. While dual wielding, you deal a little more damage. And then that would replace... Okay, let's see. Okay, and then we'll Necessity Breeds is nice. Horseman 2 is nice. Those are good. Okay. Let's see. Can I upgrade this one? It's charging me every time I do this, but that's okay.
And you should change the another cards too.
Let's see. Upgrade them? Yeah. I've got all the XP. Might as well. Ooh, I can go Horseman 3. Beautiful. I like how they use tarot cards for this. It's really cool. I don't touch this part of the game very often, but it's nice.
Try to find the tarot card Never Without One.
Never without one.
It's some of the blue cards.
I don't have it yet. So let's see. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I get it. See, I don't know. I don't even know half of this stuff. Cold-blooded, eye for an eye. So it must be in the shield. To fight another day. The unblinking eye. Never without one. There we go. $50. Your hat blocks one headshot and then it falls off. Huh, that's cool. Okay.
So when you go on the heart emoji, you can see kick in the butt, the ability card.
Yeah, I saw that. Let's see. Kick in the butt. Whenever you take a damage, a small proportion of it is added to your dead eye. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice one to have. I'll try to take that. Might as well spend a little dough. Cool. I'll work on these for a little while. That's great. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Yeah, some of the ability cards are good, and some of the you don't need.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. So this is going to be the legendary bounty, which means, I think it means that we have no auto aim.
You have auto aim. The only thing is we cannot see the enemies because it's level 5.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
And when we can do alive the bounty or dead. But alive it's more nuggets.
Good. Give me the gold.
And you need tonics a lot, and yeah, so we should stick together.
Okay.
Great. I brought 17 tonics, so we should be good. I should be good.
Yeah, some of the bounties have machetes, and it's dangerous and deadly.
Oh yeah, those guys.
The Owl Hoot family. First off, they ain't
Maybe
no
get a
family.
Picture from
More
this.
like an unhinged congregation of the work.
Yeah, I make it today, these bounty legendaries here. And I got 88 nuggets.
On this poster.
Wow.
Wait till you see how folks look after the family's done with.
And a lot of
Bringing
XP.
just one of these Owl Hoots down will not cut it here.
The
You'll
Owl
have
Hoots
to
look
get
crazy.
all 4 of them that's on the list.
I thought the people in Butcher Creek were bad.
Shouldn't be too far away
Savages,
from each other,
exactly.
but you'll have to do some looking. And when you get them, don't hold back.
Don't hold back. Okay.
How many XP do you need for your next level?
I'll take a look right when we get through this. Oh, wait. This is going to be a picture? Nope. Okay. Let me check real quick. I always forget how to do this.
Hold the L1 button.
L1, okay. Thank you. 2,900?
Okay.
So I got a ways to go.
Yeah. I assume you will level rank up after the bounty. I hope.
Cool. Nice. That would be nice. 1,000 or a couple of thousand XP. I guess because we have triple rewards, right?
Yeah, I got over 2,000 XP because I bring them all alive.
Oh, let's do that. That sounds great. Was gonna break out this shotgun, but it is dirty. Okay. I feel like perfectly dressed for this new Austin. It's basically Mexico. I've got my sombrero.
It's perfect in the spot here.
Used it. Nice.
Just the tequila is missing.
Yes. And yes, Buster, outside, we're near, I think we're near Armadillo. Somewhere in New Austin. Lovely part of the map. Like Coulter, I wish there was more of the story mode in this, but plenty of hunting in New Austin, I'm learning. A lot of animals down there. Even though they're a little bit scarce, you can find them.
Oh, the one bounty is under the bridge.
Okay. Ready to take a tonic?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and grab this one. Gotcha. On your face, hands behind your back.
So, and just only you can see the track where the bounty wagon is.
Oh, I see. Okay. So I'll go pop him on my horse and then ride over to the bounty wagon. Yeah, his horse died under a bridge.
Well, I can tell you what you can do with that bounty. You can wipe my damn ass with it and show it to the government. You think I care if you lock me up?
This guy.
Hot meals, I roof over.
Bonk.
No, I don't care a bit. I'll enjoy the house.
Bonk, bonk.
I had to hit him twice. He wouldn't shut up.
You better look out.
You're talking
I'll
again?
still be short a mount.
He screamed like an owl.
Uh-oh. So he's
Yeah,
calling
what
his
to
friends.
say?
Sorry, Cypher. Didn't mean to talk over
You
you.
think that thing will hold me? Guess we got to see.
Buster asks if I know the Lucky Luke song. I don't off the top of my head recognize it. Maybe I do. I'm pretty good with music, like I'm pretty good at name that tune.
Yeah, I saw this one's poster. Always smaller when you meet him in person.
Always smaller when you meet him in person. Okay. Who's next?
Sometimes when you do these old family, the location is different.
Okay.
And you can call your bounty wagon and you can put all the bounties in the wagon.
Neat. Okay. That's awesome. So you can.
I didn't know that. You can call your bounty wagon in a legendary mission here. And yeah, I try it and it works.
Cool.
Good to know.
Yes. That's good info. That doesn't ring a bell, Buster, but I'll look for it. Oh, you hear somebody?
I hear voices.
Oh, yeah, me too. Are they up on the hill, maybe?
No, they're on a stagecoach.
Okay.
When you use your eagle eye, you should see the track.
Oh, you gotta cut him just.
Oh, I hear them. They're over here. You got them.
So
So the guy riding in the...
We're
Yeah.
almost there.
Yeah, he is our bounty on a wagon.
Hold him. Dragged him a little bit. On your face. Hands behind your back.
This ain't
Uh-oh.
happening.
Whoa. Whoa, I saw my life flash before my eyes. Got him. Okay. Pick up. Oh, this is Daddy.
I didn't
Okay.
expect my day
Weird.
to go the way it did when waking up. This is quite a development. All tied up, ready for anything.
Okay, back this way. A lot of dead horses. Buster. Did I headshot the horse? I didn't mean to. It got in the way.
Happens.
Yeah, sometimes horses die. Uh-oh, one of his friends is here. I couldn't tell if that was an enemy or not, so I just took him out.
Shoot everything on the
Okay.
road.
Okay, good. And
Even it's a rabbit.
okay. The jackrabbits. That poor guy wasn't even looking at me. Oh well. He's not making it to Red Dead Redemption 3.
I preferred my wagon, but still, the journey continues.
Feel free to protest your innocence. Always good for passing the journey.
Yes, you've joined us at a good time, John. Legendary bounty hunting. I love the setting, too. Bounty hunting like this in New Austin is really cool. No, John, I saw your message that you said you'd be right back. You couldn't even rewind to find out if you could or if I did or not, so it's okay. Anything that we said about you is lost to time. Until, of course, replay occurs, but...
So when you use the eagle eye, you can see the yellow sparkling. You know that's our bounty for legendary.
Oh, cool. Okay. I could actually see them red as well, just like a normal bounty.
Okay, watch out. There are two people with a machete.
Kill him! The bounty's dead.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, you want to take this one?
Yeah. Oh, on the table. Nice.
Yeah.
So you can loot the NPCs here. Sometimes you
Okay.
can find collectibles.
Great. John, isn't it funny how YouTube remembers where you left off? It's a live stream with no DVR. They shouldn't do that, but... It's not a perfect science. Great, great, man. I'm looking forward to it. Friday should be a good time. Okay, I'm ready to roll. It's close enough.
It's a heavy dude on my horse here. Poor horse.
He's a big boy.
Yeah.
All right, John. I'll be here. Hopefully they'll give us a nice cutscene at the end of this with the three of us, and I can get a good picture for the thumbnail. If not, I recommend we do that next.
Oh, we get a nice picture because we're not 3, we are 6 then.
Oh, cool.
You see us double. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, we got some friends. I'm gonna eat something while we're just hanging real quick. What do I got? Give me some meat. Nope. Close enough. Okay, who's next? Oh, I see on the map. The sea. Is this the last of the bounties?
It's the last, yeah.
Okay, I'm in no rush, but just curious.
And we need a picture for a thumbnail.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking at the end. Hopefully there will be a nice picture. If there's double of all of us, I think it'll be very funny. Whoa, that was a steep cliff. Yeah. Steep ride, all right. Everybody take a tonic. And then I'm gonna run right in and just grab this one. Oh, this is where we usually fight the Lobos, right? The Lobos? Oh, wait, that's Bounty. Nope.
Merde.
Got her. Did you say miel? Did you? Do you speak French? That's cool.
It was a reflex.
No problem. I understood exactly what you said. I knew why and everything. I'm like, oh yeah, miel. Yeah, exactly. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, cool. I love the dual-wield pistols. That looked awesome, Arthur. I'm gonna ride back. Howdy, Walter White.
So
Busters.
in the end, you cannot sell these legendary because we got some companies.
Okay. Oh, there's gonna be a little fight. Okay, a little battle.
Yeah. Not sell delivery.
I knew what you meant. Close enough. Buster said now he wants a British breakfast. It's a good British breakfast. What is that like? Sausage, egg, beans? What do they eat? Yeah.
Bacon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the bacon. English bacon, thick compared to what we have.
Is it white beans they have?
Maybe, yeah. Yeah. I think sometimes we call those navy beans. I don't know why. Because you would think navy beans would be blue. But navy blue, you know, but... Okay, so we're gonna get ambushed here, I assume. Based on what you said. Okay. Fun. Bring it on.
So go to the bounty wagon and you see you cannot deliver him yet.
Bounty. You're in the right place.
Take out the ambush. Okay. Bye. Good night. Walter White, how's your day been, dude? Sorry, I'm like deeply into this here. Okay, I think we did it. Oh, this is Mommy Owl Hoot? Okay. There you go.
Bye-bye, mommy.
Bye, Mommy. Okay, I'm gonna get ready for the... Alright, I'm gonna get ready for the picture now. All the members who are in the chat right now, did you see the video of Murph and her new crab toy yesterday? How fun was that?
It was cute.
She was so freaked out, and then she eventually learned that she could flip it over, and she was the little feet for the crab were moving like this, and she was trying to bite them, but because they were moving, she'd go down to like put her mouth on it and then pull away like, whoa, wait a minute. And I don't know what she thought. It was funny too because it was playing the music too the whole time. It was like, and it was just rolling around on the floor. It was so funny. Oh yeah, look at us all down here. Okay, I think I got a pretty decent. You've got a pretty good picture. Oh yeah, that looks cool. It does look like there's 6. There are 6 of us, huh? Okay. Well, I can work with that. Red Dead Redemption Online. We'll call that Seeing 6.
Because we are drunk?
Yeah, apparently.
Too many
Apparently.
tequilas?
All right, let's try and set up one more. Like here by what is this? Is there a fire? No, by this lantern. Let's all face this horse. And then I'm gonna turn off my HUD. Just in case the other picture doesn't work out. I think it will, but it's very far away. So, hang on a second. Enigma, you have sat on your phone or you're sleeping on your keyboard. Okay, let's see what I can get out of this. Oops, I'm too close to the horse. Hang on, come back here with me. I like the idea of having the moon in the background. And Arthur's horse. There we go. Oh, this horse. There we go. Arthur, come a little closer to us. Enigma's sleeping on his keyboard, I'm pretty sure. There you go. I'll get a gun out too. The horses keeps walking away. 1, 2, 3... Say... Oh, my guy's not looking. Cheese. There we go. Good. I got a good one.
Go on start in progress.
Mm-hmm.
And go to awards.
Okay. Enigma must be rolling around on the bed with his phone. You sleeping, buddy? I know it's late where you live. It's late in Paris. He's... Okay, go into... You said progress?
Progress, awards.
Uh-huh.
Then bounty hunter.
Okay. So I've got 100 of 100 turned in. Is there any of these that we can do? Gain experience from bounty hunter roll, 1,000 of 10,000 gained. Got it.
Yeah. So you can trade in, and you get a gold bar or gold nuggets and money.
Oh, great. Ah, good eye. Trade in. Let's see. Buster.
So you should get 1 nugget and 5 nuggets.
Let's see what I get. Oh, I turned off my HUD, so I didn't get to see it. Oops. I did it. I claimed it. I'm sure I earned something, but I turned off the
Push
the
the
display.
D button down Usually you should see it.
Okay. Let me turn on the HUD one more time. There we go. Yep. I see I got a little bit more money, some gold. Very nice.
So it was 1 gold bar and 5 nuggets for me, and I think it was 3,000 money
Yes.
and XP a lot. Yeah.
Great. And I think I just leveled up as well. 156.
See?
All right. Yes, that's very nice. Yeah, and I must have gotten over 3,000 XP for that mission. That was awesome. All right, John, I'll look for it. Okay, Cypher, Arthur, thank you so much for playing with me tonight. As always, it's been a pleasure.
Me too.
Thanks. Same. Thanks, guys.
Yes, thank you for joining voice too. It was very nice. I felt like we were able to communicate and be a little quicker. So I know it's late where you're at, but when you can, you're always welcome on my channel. John said, I come right at the end. What? Yeah, it's 5 o'clock. I gotta go, buddy. Again, this has been RDO with Arthur, and Cypher, and myself. A lot of fun. Nice. Thank you. Tomorrow, let's do some Gold Rush and maybe a little bit of hunting and some random chit chat. I've also got Uncharted 4 Chapter 12 coming at you soon on Thursday. Friday, John said that he's got some good plans for Arthur and I in our path of leveling up in Grand Theft Auto Online. And then again, Saturday, GTA 4, which has worked really well this weekend. So I'm looking forward to that again. And I will likely try and play on my PS4 controller now that I know you can do that. Shout out to Edward for the info. Yes, Buster, John, Enigma, our sleepy friend. Thanks for hanging out. And Arthur, thank you for moderating while playing as well. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Until next time, be good to yourself and each other, because that's important. And as I always say, peace, love, and burritos. See most of you on Discord. Thanks for supporting.